Hello everyone, I welcome all of you once again in the series of simple interest and compound interest. In today's lecture, we are going to solve more questions on simple interest to make your fundamentals strong. Now this time in this lecture, I also have some options so that we can select which option is correct. We can eliminate options. We can see from the option that okay, which one can be marked as correct. Okay, so here we are. Let's start with the question number 1. I hope all of you have gone through my previous lectures of simple interest and compound interest. So I can assume that you know the formulas. Formulas of simple interest, which is simple interest equal to PRT by 100, and the amount, which is principal plus interest, right? Okay, so let's get started. Now simple interest here in the first question says the simple interest on a sum for 8 years is 47,500. The rate of 10% per annum for the first 5 years, and next 3 years it will be 15%. You need to find out the sum. Sum means here they mean to say principal. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so I will directly apply the formula of simple interest. Okay, let me write it for you in case you don't remember this. That is PRT by 100. Okay, so I got this 8 years divided into two parts. One is for 3 years and one is for 5 years. So for the first 5 years, it is at 10%. So I have the same principal. I assume principal to be P. Rate of interest for first 5 years is 10. First 5 years, so obviously time is 5 and divide by 100, plus next 3 years, same principle, rate of interest 15. Now time is 3 years, divide by 100. As per the question, the total interest received, the simple interest received is 47,500. Okay. Let's simplify this part. So what do we get here? Here, let me say 5 3s are and 5 2s are 10. Okay. Here 5 1s are and 5 2s are 10. Yeah. And you know, I'm not the person who does calculation, a lot of calculation in advance. So I'll keep it like this. I'll tell you why am I keeping like this. So here I got P and this is 10 by 20. I'll keep it like 10 by 20. Okay. And this P and here 3 3s are 9 by 20. So that denominators are same. You don't have to take LCM again, right? So here you can say P common. I can take the denominator as 20 for both of them. I hope you know how to add the fraction values. If not, you can learn here. When we add fraction value, I need to add 10 by 20 and 9 by 20. Denominator should be same. If they are not same, we have to make them same. Okay, so we already have them same. 10, 9, and here we got 47500. All right. Now you can cross multiply and find the principal. You got the answer. Principal equal to 47500 into 20. Divide by 10 plus 9, 19. Can we cancel by 19? Let's see. Here, this if I'll get your 19. 2s are 38. I get 9 5. So here I'll get 5. Okay, with 2 zeros as it is. Now 25 2s are 50. 25 2s are 50 with 3 zeros. 1 2 3. So the answer is 50,000. The principal is 50,000. Okay. Let's see the next question. Yes, I know all of you by now you're very clear with the concepts of simple interest, right? So pause this video, note down the question and try solving the question first by yourself. These practice questions video I'm making just for you to see whether you are able to perform those formulas or not. Okay, so that is not these videos are not something to learn new, right? That is something to apply which you have learned in previous videos. Okay, so in practice questions, always pause video, solve, look at the question, try solving it first by yourself. Okay. Next question is how much time in years will the sum of rupees 9,500 amount to 17,622.5, very precise, at the rate of 4.5% per annum. And you can see options, all options are in integer form, so there must be some kind of cancellation possible. We'll see that later. Well, this value 17,622.5, this value is amount, right? That means this has got principal plus interest, correct? So if I remove the principal from here, I will get simple interest. Why do I need this? I need this so that I can apply in the formula of simple interest, right? I can apply the formula of simple interest. So question said sum of 9,500, that is principal. Okay, so what will be simple interest in that case? It will be, here we have 8122.5, that is a simple interest value. Okay, now let me replace the simple interest here and apply the formula. Which formula? Same, simple interest equal to principal into rate of interest into time by 100. Which formula have I applied here initially? Amount minus principal equal to simple interest. Okay, substitute principal 9500, rate of interest 4.5, divide by 100 because we want it. Okay, and we need to find the time. Let me keep the time as it is, and simple interest we got from the previous calculation here, so let me write this to be 8122.5. okay, now to calculate time I'll take all these values other side. So numerator or a number in multiplication will go in division. 8122.5 divided by 95 into 4.5. okay, now you can simplify this. I leave the calculation with you. You can do the calculation by yourself. Yeah, if you simplify, what will you get? 8122.5, this is divided by 95 into 4.5, both of them together. Okay, so you will get 19 is the answer. 19 is the answer, correct? The time is 19 years here. 19 years. Okay. Beautiful. Next question. Next question is simple interest received by a person in 10 years on principal 9,500 is 130% of the principal. This is not per annum, okay? In 10 years, he is receiving returns of 130%. In 10 years, question said, in 10 years, he receives a returns of 130%. What is the rate of interest per annum? What is the rate of interest per annum? This is what we need to find out. Can we do that? Yes, of course. So, do we need this principal anymore? Think about it. Whether it is 9,500 or it's something else. In 10 years, if any principal is giving you a returns of 130%, it means in 1 year it should be 130 by 10, right? So it should be 13% per annum. That should be your rate of interest. Yeah, I hope that's clear to you, because in simple interest the interest increases with same value. Yeah, if it is 130% in 10 years, you can divide it equally. That you can do in simple interest, but can you do the same in compound interest? No. If you remember this table, see, simple interest is increasing with the same value every year, but in compound interest it is different, right? So in compound interest, the value increases faster. We will discuss similar types of question in compound interest also. There you will get the clarity. For now, I hope you are fine with this simple interest. Okay. Next question. Yeah. Here it says A lent rupees 10,000 to B for 3 years and 6,000 to C for 4 years on simple interest at the same rate of interest, and received rupees 5,400 in all, combining both of them. What is the rate of interest? Now here it says both of them are having same rate of interest. So this fact make this question easy, right? So you can pause this video, try it out. Formula you need to apply, simple, the simple formula. Simple interest equal to PRT by 100. So let's take both of them one by one. So first principal is 10,000 into the rate of interest we need to find out, that is for 3 years, divided by 100. The second fellow is getting 6,000 with the same rate of interest, but the A has given him the money for 4 years. Okay, so that the total interest generated is 5,400 as per the question. Yeah, he receives what? 5,400 all from both, right? So from B he is supposed to receive this as the simple interest, and from C he is supposed to receive this as the simple interest, right? So I applied the formula of simple interest in both cases. Principal into rate of interest into time by 100. Okay. So simplify this. 0, 0 cancel, 0, 0 cancel here. Now you see 100 into 3, that is 300 R, plus here you get 240 R equal to 5,400, right? So simplify this. Here adding both. Oh, this looks so simple, isn't it? R equal to 5,400 by, I'm sure you must have solved this even before I could. Okay, very good. I'm really happy for all of you. So cancel, you get 10. So the answer is 10. All right. Okay. We have one more question. And in future, I will keep on having more and more practice question in videos, so that you will keep on practicing, and we are definitely going to solve the questions from the exam paper also, previous year exam papers also. Yes, let's see this question. Here it says a simple interest on certain sum of money at the rate of 5% per annum for 8 years is this much. Okay, the simple interest is this much. So this is your simple interest on certain sum, we don't know, let's call it P. 5% rate of interest. The rate of interest at which the same sum, same amount, same principal, interest to be received, the same sum for 5 years. Okay, so what is, I'll explain you that again. Now here it says rate of interest for which, that means here rate of interest is changing. Okay, but what is same? Which the same amount of interest. So interest should be same. What should be the interest? 840 again. Okay, be received for the same sum, same principal. So principal is P for 5 years. Okay, understand the difference. The first one is principal you don't know, rate of interest 5%, time is 8 years by 100. This gets you the simple interest 840. That is your case 1. I hope that's clear to you. Now, what do they want to find out? Look at case 2. What do they want to find out? On the same principle with different rate of interest, when time is 5 years and you want the same simple interest here. Yeah, read this second sentence again, second part of the question again. Rate of interest at which the same amount of interest can be received on the same sum after 5 years. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. Now, if I say this is equation number 1, equation number 2, in both this equation, right hand side part is equal. So, if RHS is equal, so LHS should also be equal. Left hand side is equal, then right hand side should also be equal. Right hand side is equal, so left hand side should also be equal. Make them equal, both of them 5. Okay, principal into 5 into 8 by 100 equal to principal into rate of interest into 5 by 100. Simplify, simplify, simplify. Principal cancel, 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 100 cancel. 5 also cancel. What you get? The rate of interest left here at right hand side, and you have 8 here. So rate of interest is 8% per annum, right? Okay, good. So I hope you must have found these questions easy to do. Let us solve in coming videos. Let us solve question from the exam paper. Okay, and next lecture, let's see what do we have in next lecture. Let it be surprise for you. So for now, this is it. My name is Shyam Manawat, signing off. I will see you in the next video. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy. Bye bye.